Stand us in.
Yeah, I do have to say the first time I came for season 1, for about the first month, like my most used word was what? Because I just couldn't, like, I would understand obviously, but sometimes, there was the odd slurred sentence that you're like, what? Excuse me? So it does take a bit of getting used to it because it's not an accent that you hear a lot around the world. Especially me, coming from Spain. There's not a lot of Kiwis in Spain, unfortunately. So it took a bit of getting used to it, but now, I mean, I speak Kiwi basically, like keen as, and I know like lift plus and marmite and all these things that they don't have in the rest of the world. So I'm pretty used to it now.
I think the most Kiwi thing that I think that I was talking with Patricia Tolman before. She was like, "What does it mean when people in this country say, oh yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Just like, but when you look at it, I think it's very confusing. It's a very confusing thing.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's actually such a good one because I say that one a lot as a joke, I guess. But yeah, there's so many like sweet ass and I guess a lot of like bro, mate over here that they don't use in the States so much. There's definitely a lot of Kiwiisms, and it's a lot of fun.
I think it actually surprising how different it is just in the country. I mean, I come from Nelson, so I'm at the bottom of the top of the South Island. When I first moved here, I was 18, and my first job was on a work site, and I didn't really know like what B or bay meant. So I got a whole B, hey B, and I was just like,
that's the bay.
Who's Bay? And where is he? I'm not that guy. I'm Carl. And it was very confusing. It was very confusing.
Yeah.
So it happens within the country as well.
Yeah,
Bay is the base of New Zealand slang.
Bay.
Yeah. And then the rest of the world stole it and changed the meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
There's definitely a lot of just even words that because you pronounce them differently, like Spanish people or American, they don't really understand what you mean, and then they have to re-say it in their own accent to understand what it was. It's really funny.
So you're here, you're getting involved in Armageddon, and we're really appreciative of that. Have you seen people cosplaying as you?
In person, I haven't seen any people cosplaying as Eritrea, but I have seen a lot online, and a lot of people doing the whole hairdo and creating their outfits. I have, however, seen people cosplaying other characters from Shannara in person, like Will and Alanon, so I have seen those. I have been given elf stones, so that was really cool, like someone who created these little elf stones. But no, I have yet to see someone in person as Eritrea. I would love to, or as any other character that I've played.
I mean, is that seeing it online, or seeing that it is now becoming quite a sort of huge sci-fi thing?
Yeah.
It's really hot right now. I mean, how does it make you feel like confident in what the show's doing? Where are you going to go with it? Obviously, because you can't talk about future storylines.
Yeah.
Or can you?
No.
Feel free.
No, it definitely it's very rewarding because. Pretty much, I mean, you don't know, when you do a show like this or a movie, you don't know what to expect, especially because the Shannara Chronicles is based on the novels by Terry Brooks. So you don't know if people are going to like it or not. There's this big fan base coming from the books, so you really hope that those fans of the books really appreciate the work that you put into the show and that it's to their liking. So to then see people that actually did like it and have become fans of it and have dressed as those characters is extremely rewarding, and it definitely makes you feel confident about it. And I think I think it the second season is very promising, and I don't know if you guys have heard, it's now been picked up by Netflix, so both seasons will be on Netflix, which is great. And then it moved from MTV to Spike TV, which is also really good because I find that Spike TV also includes more of an adult audience, so that opens a lot of doors for Shannara. So yeah, so I think it's looking good, and I can only cross fingers for a third season. But it's really up to you guys. I mean, I mean, I guess it's the same for every show, but in Shannara specifically, we know if we'll get another season depending on the viewership.
Now, the last question I actually have for you is not Shannara based. Now, I was in Barcelona a few years ago, and I didn't understand. And the traveling, I did not understand how incredibly insane the Spanish are about soccer, because you hear about it, but you don't know until you're there. So I was actually in Barcelona when they lost to Madrid, and that was an extraordinarily crazy experience. Are you a soccer fan?
Well, I am not. Actually, I love rugby. I love it more than, and I'm not just saying because I'm here. No, I seriously enjoy watching rugby more than I do soccer.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big soccer fan, I'm not gonna lie. The big soccer fan in my family is my dad, and although I'm from Barcelona, he's actually from Madrid.
Ooh.
And so he cheers for Real Madrid,
Yeah.
so I do too. I'm open about it because that's what I grew up with. And last night he was texting me because Real Madrid just won the Champions League. So yeah, he's a big fan, but it is crazy in Spain. Like soccer is like the rugby here. It's every kid learns to play soccer. It's a massive thing. Yeah.
I couldn't understand. It was like we went to with a mate. We went to a store and there was is it Messi? MESSI?
Yes.
Yeah. So and like his shirts were like €40 more expensive than everyone else's, and everyone was wearing them. It was just really crazy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they take advantage of that, right?
Growth economics.
Good marketing on them. But no, yeah, but there's I guess like over here with rugby, there's the 3 or 4 players which are like every little kid's hero, like Messi or like Cristiano Ronaldo. So they're the ones that kids in Spain, little boys look up to.
Yeah. Last chance for questions. I'm looking at you.
I know you're looking at me.
I am looking at you. We talked about this earlier.
We did.
You did?
I'm good.
That's it? Fantastic.
You're saying that season 2 has moved away from MTV?
Yeah. So.
Sorry, because season 1 was their first. I don't know if it's right. Was their first attempt to do an entire TV season, or to produce it? Is that right? Or they were funding it, or?
So season 1 was distributed by MTV. So it was screened on MTV. It was aired on MTV, and obviously they were co-producing too. With Sonar and other production companies, but MTV was the channel that was airing the show. But this year, MTV's not airing it anymore. It will be another channel called Spike. But on top of that, it's going to be on Netflix. Both seasons will be on Netflix. Season 1 is currently on Netflix, although I'm not sure if it's gotten to New Zealand Netflix yet, but I'm sure it will. I know it's internationally in Netflix, but they will both get to Netflix eventually. And again, it won't be aired on MTV on normal TV anymore. It will be aired on Spike TV.
Last one.
Yep.
Last one.
Thank you. Just out of curiosity, what actor, director, and genre would you like to work with next?
I would love to work with Peter Jackson, and I've been saying this, trust me, since I was like 15. Like, I'm not just saying now. I've always wanted to work with him. I'm a big fan of Tolkien. I love the world that Peter has created for Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. There you go. I'm such a sucker for all of that, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, all of it. So I would love to work with Peter Jackson. And genre-wise, I think the only genre that I have yet to do is comedy, so I would love to try it, but then again, you know, it would have to be the right project because it's such a different genre to play as an actor. It's, you know, you've got to know your paces and you've got to be good at it to pull it off. But yeah, I would love to stick to action, fantasy. I love all of that.
Would you work with Jack Black?
Yeah, I would. I mean, I used to watch him when I was younger. He was so much bigger. And yeah, I loved him. I don't know what he's up to now, though.
He's doing Jumanji. Or I think they might be
cool.
finished and they're
That's big.
going to be playing it soon.
Yeah, awesome. I would, totally.
And with that, I do apologise, we've got to get this one moving. All right, so you can catch Ivana signing from 2 to 4:30 p.m. today. Photos at 4:20, is it? No, that's completely
Maybe
wrong.
3:50?
I'm looking at the wrong page.
Yeah, that's when I'm running out. So,
I had it written down properly. I was looking at the wrong page. I apologise. So it is 3:15. Photos at 3:15. Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for Ivana Baquero.